Tonight, Starbucks is apologizing publicly and in person. The meeting between Tempe police and company officials set to go into a second day tomorrow. The company moving quickly to quiet the controversy that has lit up social media with the hashtag #DumpStarbucks. It all started on July 4th when 6 Tempe police officers were enjoying their drinks at this Starbucks. That's when one of the employees said that a customer was uncomfortable with their presence and asked them to move from their line of sight. The cops instead deciding to leave.
Nobody should be asked to leave if all they're doing is just having a cup of coffee.
I think it's valid to a degree to be afraid because you don't know who's good and who's not.
The Tempe Officers Association at first called the situation disheartening and offensive, but today saying they hope this can be a learning opportunity.
We can move forward and connect to our community, and hopefully people will feel safe around law enforcement, because that's why we got into this job.
It's not the first time the company has come under fire.
Hi, I have 2 gentlemen at my cafe that are refusing to make a purchase or leave.
In this 2018 viral video, police handcuffed 2 black men at a Philadelphia Starbucks, igniting protests and sit-ins from people accusing the coffee giant of racial profiling and prompting Starbucks to temporarily close thousands of stores nationwide for mandatory anti-bias training. In a statement tonight, Starbucks calling the Tempe incident completely unacceptable and say they are already taking the necessary steps to ensure this doesn't happen again in the future. Candace Gibson, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.